Another thing I'll say with not taking good care of yourself is that if you have all this trauma and this stuff from your past that makes you feel not good about yourself, then you're going to allow people to treat you badly, right? You're going to end up in
Yeah.
bad relationships. And that's another way of not taking good care of yourself is going to show up, is that you are not going to be able to stand up for yourself, and
Yeah.
you're going to allow people to take advantage of you, to make you feel badly, and that's, obviously we don't want that.
And you can get emotions swapped. Like for instance, my mother liked to have me right under her thumb, you know. And so somewhere along the line, I confused that with love. And so I sought
Mm.
out very dominant men that would try to control every aspect of my life.
Oh my god, I love that connection you just drew. Okay, that's so funny. A similar thing in my upbringing was that I associated worry with love.
Yeah.
So instead of the domineering, like, my mom was often like very stressed out, and if I would present something that I was upset about, her way to try to help was to freak out and to act like this thing was the end of the world.
Yeah.
And in a weird way, it made me feel really cared about, because I was like, oh, she's so stressed out about this thing I'm dealing with. Like, she cares about me so much that this is just destroying her, you know?
Yes.
And so then I remember when I got married to Jared, and he's like cool cucumber, right? He's like nothing can disrupt his
Yeah.
zen. And so I'm like, "Oh, Jared, like this and this happened," and I'm like freaking out, and he's just like, "Okay,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, you're gonna
That's
figure
just
it
not
out." And I
that
was just
big.
like, "You don't care about me. You don't care about my problems." That's what I was thinking, because he was just so like nonchalant, and I was like, "Oh," it took me so long to learn that though. Oh, this isn't worry doesn't equal love, right?
Yeah.
Love is he's here for me. He's listening. Like, he's got my back. If there's something I need, he's going to give it to me.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to get all worked up to prove that he loves me. So I love that you brought that up, because isn't that
Yeah.
interesting how we start to associate these really pathological, unhealthy behaviors that our parents exhibited with love? Isn't that so weird?
Yeah, the guy I was, in a relationship most recently, I remember, things that I know now are red flags were not red flags back then, because like he drove by my house at 9 o'clock and I wasn't at home. Where the hell was I? And instead of seeing that as a red flag, I thought, oh, he's so loving. He's
Yes.
checking up on me.
You're like, "Oh, he cares
He
about
loves
me
me so
so
much,
much. He does." Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love that
And that's not
example.
what he was doing at all.
Right, right. He was unhealthily fixating on what you were doing to try to cope with his own pain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny. There's this quote that's like, through rose-covered glasses, all the red flags just look like flags.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's true. It's true.